What's up, everybody? Yeah, I gotta be outside with it. I could go inside sometime, but I'm mainly an outside type guy. I got to be in the streets most of the time. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there? Okay, we got somebody that tapped in on Twitch. How Twitch tapped in before YouTube? What's going on? Does that mean I have to start including Twitch more? Or is that the bot? I don't know if that's the real deal or the bot. I don't know if that's a real person. If you're a real person, say hi. Cause I know Stream Elements give me a bot that can watch the live for me if I don't have a moderator or something on hand. No wonder why it's private. How did it become private? Now, do that open it up? All right, open up. I hope I don't have to restart. Yeah, I might have to tap out and come back because when I started, I didn't have YouTube public. I had it private. But I'm going to give it a little bit of time and see what happens. Give it a little time. Man, why somebody just letting their dog come around here and poop everything up? Okay, YouTube here. All right, what's up, everybody? Let me see. I don't see the chat yet, y'all. If y'all saying something. We're gonna have a nice little walk. We're gonna do a couple walks though. We're gonna do a couple lives. Just when I do my, eventually I'm gonna have to get off the live to pre-record some stuff. But then once I do that pre-recording, we back. That's how we gonna do that. Okay, I see y'all. What's up, Sly? How you? How you doing, Bennett? Oh, Benton. Bent. Yeah, we about to get our walk in. Netherlands checking in. Thank you for checking in, Netherlands. We about to walk around Philadelphia. But the thing is, the reason why you see something about Prizm Live Studio is because that's the app I'm streaming with. I was just using the straight YouTube app, but this app got all types of features and, you know, stuff like that. So it's specifically for streaming. Let me go ahead and put my phone on do not disturb, because they ain't gonna stop. You have, okay. All right, I appreciate that. What was that? That's you? Oh, wow, I thought that was somebody else. Yeah, but good luck to you too, though, bro. All that. Trying to remind people to subscribe while they here if they like what they see. I appreciate that. Because I forget. Even though I was told not to do that, and I just don't do it no more. Even though, and another even though, I know I forget. When I go on certain stations, and I'm the type of person that when I like something, most of the time, if I see, depending on what the title is, I come in liking. Yeah, if I like what the title is after, because what grabbed me first is the thumbnail. That's what grabbed me. I feel like when you're doing this YouTube, right, you have to still, when you're uploading videos, you have to think like somebody that want to see a video. What do you look for? What's the first thing that grabs your attention when you look at a video on YouTube? What make you say, I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna hit this button, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a chance? Because you don't give everything a chance. You don't hit everything when you go to your home screen. And that's how a lot of us don't even dig it, but that's what YouTube groomed us to do. Look at what they suggest we look at. That's how a lot of people come across the Kensington videos. Because when they see the thumbnail, they be like, oh, what is that? Let me see. Now they hooked. Now you just keep on when you doing a video thing. You gotta remember, we in the content game. At the end of the day, we ain't no different than the news. That's how you gotta look at it. When you see me walk through with this camera and certain things that go on in the city and in, you know, the neighborhood and all that, or whatever we talking about. If we talking about YouTube or whatever, I'm no different than the news. Probably the bottom level, because I'm really outside. The news ain't really outside. The news come outside, but they not out here like constantly. Gosh. Yeah, so right now we on yeah, what we gonna do? We gonna walk a nice distance. Check the city out. Right now we on what block we on? York Street. It's 10th and York we coming up on. I should have brought my glove. I don't believe I left my glove and now I want to get cold out here. Crazy. Anybody watching the pre-recorded stations? The ones that's just running live? Tell me what y'all think about them. Opinions. That's what I want. Give me some opinions. Tell me what y'all think I should do. What y'all want to see. What type. How y'all want them to look. I know people want me to do interviews. I don't want to do interviews. I'm going to help somebody else do interviews. I mean, I could do it. It ain't nothing. But I don't want to just be searching around and looking for people. And I don't feel like all that. I'm going to try to find somebody that's down there that want to do it. But anyway, what is up with y'all? Who there? I don't see nobody saying that. Everybody. Only person said hello or anything. Oh yeah, it was 2 people. Netherlands. Oh yeah. Let me take that back 3. Everybody that I see. But it's, what, 10 people there? Y'all gotta learn how to speak. Who house you go in and don't say hi? I guess that's the good thing about social media, huh? You can walk in somebody's house and don't even speak. That's the part that makes us, you know, a little bit messed up when we do get around other people. When we socialize, just from acting like that on some real stuff. We just want to be in the background. We don't want to speak to nobody. That's crazy. All right, where y'all from? Text it. Type it, I mean. I heard Netherlands. I like to hear the furthest distances. The close ones too, because it's like you could be so close and still not know each other. Everybody in neighborhoods don't really socialize with each other. They really don't know each other like that. They see each other. You end up being in a certain situation with them and find out stuff. You're like, damn, I ain't even know that. You live right around the corner from me. Yeah, that's how it is in the city. I know it ain't like that everywhere. In the city, it's so different than out in the suburbs because all our houses are extremely close to each other. That's why so many people, and that's why it's always so much trouble. Well, right now we really just walking. We gonna end up on Front Street, or Mingo Ave probably. Something like that. We're gonna just walk down. Good evening, Super Spy. Yeah, how you doing, Super Spy? Everything all right? I saw the koi's. I love looking at those fish too. Anything that got to do with water, I love it. I came outside without my gloves and my hands are a little chilly right now. So I was thinking it's a real walk. I was thinking about a walk that I know I never heard nobody say nothing about this walk. They might have did it. You might have saw them do it, but you ain't know exactly what it was when it was done. It's the block. Kensington really not that long. And the whole thing is walkable from one side to the other. For real, everybody really don't be walking down that whole Kensington. They just stop at, if they go from Lehigh, and that's driving and everything. If they go from Lehigh to Allegheny, that's not it. There's another whole half that's just as long as that. And they'll go up on another bridge. Let me see. Yeah, go all the way up to Erie for real. We got walking and say this the walk that we doing. From Kensington and Front and Kensington to Frankfurt and Kensington. That's the whole Kensington Avenue. It is, it's a whole lot in between there. You get the places where you do see the women standing outside, a couple places. Once you get on the other side of Allegheny. We gotta walk that. We gotta just walk the whole thing, and I gotta call every single block we go by. That's what we gotta do. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What I mean, I think. That's exactly my plan. That should take about an hour, maybe 2. Should we go this way? Yeah, we can start. This way. How the picture look, y'all? What's that on the right? Oh yeah, that's new stuff they building. This was a lot for a long time. This is brand new. All this is my neighborhood right here, actually. Yeah, all this is my neighborhood for real. Well, really going back that way. My neighborhood back that way. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk the whole thing. And then go live on the way back a whole different way. That's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be a crazy walk right there, y'all. Y'all just gonna see it, the middle part, because we gotta upload it somewhere. We gotta have some type of pre-recorded video. Just like we did. Who was with me when I went to the art museum? I walked to the art museum down Broad Street. Went to that's what's on there now. And that's how we gonna do this. We're gonna do the same thing. But this one we gonna, instead of putting it on a 24-hour station, we gonna make it a video. And it's gonna come on tomorrow morning, 9, between 9 and 9:30. And that's how we gonna do everywhere we walk. About 10, 15 minutes, 20 the most. It's cold. Yeah, I know it's a little shaky. There's only one on Twitch. Where my Twitchers at? I need some Twitches. Oh, it's crazy how they come out at one point you could be paying for a program, right? Listen to how crazy this Prizm app is. With Streamlabs, you gotta pay like $16 a month to Multistream. With this Prizm, it's free. And it's better. It's crazy. Every year that go by, stuff that was like a whole big deal become like real petty and nothing and easy to do. All this, nobody was, I keep saying that, who really imagined what I'm doing right now? Who just had in their brain and hoped that something like this would come to light one day? Nobody. And look at us. Look what we doing. I keep on saying, oh no, y'all ain't heard me say this one. This one right here, crazy. The little stuff that I'm doing, right, with this camera, I'm gonna be known for and have my stuff around forever. I mess around and be more famous, or at least more known than a lot of people that's really famous, that's really doing nothing. And I'm not talking about now, I'm talking about further back where they really couldn't really highlight them like that and have record of them. All this video that we produce nowadays, all of us, a lot of us, not just me, a lot of us, all of us stamping our name and everything and our visual. People couldn't do that years ago. People couldn't do that. And man, I always say, just imagine your grandparents and they grandparents and all that. Kids down the line gonna be able to see that. They not gonna have that problem. They're gonna know what all the ancestors look like. Long as we keep on shooting this video, that's where it becomes our job. Everybody, for real, all of us. We all gotta put our name in this thing and have our face in it. I know I'm gonna be a part of it. I don't care what. Every time I think about it. And we ain't really, a lot of us really ain't do too much to stamp our name in history. But with this, we gonna be just as long around as long as so many people. Yeah, they got how many pictures do they got real pictures do they got of George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Martin Luther King? How many pictures do they got of them people? How much video do they got of them? They know about them, but how they ain't gonna be able to see them like they see us. That's what I like about this technology. This technology is crazy. That's why I say people don't think like me. I remember this was a street right here, y'all. When I was a kid, we used to ride past here. This wasn't always a lot like this. This Dolphin Street. I lived up on between Dolphin and Susquehanna my whole life. Ooh. Little kids over there cursing. Who that? Who that right there? To Fishtown. Towards Center City. I'm about to make it right on. What's this? American. And then I'm gonna disappear for a while. Get off the live. And take a real long walk and pre-record that. I don't know if you saw my video that I shot yesterday and the day before. If you look at one of the streams on my channel, I was in Fairmount Park at the waterworks behind the art museum. I walked from my neighborhood and I walked there live though. On the way back, I recorded it to show the city. So that's what I'm doing right now. The same thing. And while I'm doing that, I just kick it with you. I tell you about YouTube and different things like that. And we just chat about that and talk about how to be the best YouTuber you can be. If that's what you want to do. And I tell y'all the equipment that I use. And some of the equipment that I use is in the description. A lot of people ask what camera I shoot my videos with if you watching the videos on my channel. It's the Osmo Pocket 2. The Osmo Pocket 2, a nice little camera. You can take it on vacation. It's a mechanical stabilizer gimbal. Not like the phone or the action camera. They good, they real good. But that's the real gimbal is better. That's why I use that, because you see how this moving around? When you see the video after it's recorded, the second video, you're gonna know. I love this block right here, y'all. This block was an old beat down block at one time. They fixed this thing. They got this thing nice. The police. Hello, how you doing? Glad y'all riding around. Do y'all jobs. Just don't keep looking at me. Yeah, we walking and kicking it. We in Philadelphia. Look at them. Y'all see the color of them? Y'all see them buildings down there in Center City? Y'all see how beautiful that is? That's crazy. If I had my drone right now, man, that'd be a beautiful shot from here. I don't know if y'all can see that when I stand still. That's crazy. The city, sheesh. They look better from back here. You can't see the buildings down there. And then at night, always way better from a distance. I think I know the best spots to really get a decent look at it at. Especially at night. Oh yeah, y'all, we're gonna have to go there one day. We're gonna have to just go see it from different angles around the city. That's what we gonna do. I know it's crazy. I got an uncle, right? My uncle said walking is his hobby. I really want to just tell him to go, and it probably don't be about nothing to him, but yeah, get your camera and do the same thing. Because I'm almost sure I know when he walk, he going somewhere nice. He walking somewhere, he not walking in the hood like me. He ain't doing it. But record it. Record it. You got grandkids. I gotta go record. I keep saying that. I gotta go record all the old people in my family. Yeah, I gotta tell one of my cousins or something to have something and just make sure they all there. I gotta take a picture and record everybody. Do something like that. Everybody should do something like that in their family. Have a big party. Make sure they bring the cameras. And just definitely, y'all could do, some people could take little pictures and do all that. But it need to be a camera or cameras rolling the whole time. Y'all having y'all little event. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then everybody in there is supposed to get in that camera and say, hey, what's up? And have they one with the camera. Not everybody just trying to be cute and all that. Gotta do it like that. That's how I like to do it anyway. Let's take I don't care about them pictures. Y'all can take all the pictures y'all want. You know, let me get this video and handle that video. And do that video how it's supposed to be done. Who that? Hold up. What you talking about? Who that? Super spy? Oh, no, I'm saying, and you got to do it at one. You got to give it one super spy. You don't got to, like, just one whole party or something one time. And I want, and because for this party, it's specifically for that, those super spy. It's just plain old, we ain't trying to trick nobody or nothing. Look, we want to get together and just get a whole lot of video of us for our family in the future, for all, just straight like that. Straight like that. And you could probably even have a whole family page on YouTube. That one I just thought about. Like when you do it like that. Either it's private or you could just let the whole world sit in, however you feel. Everybody should do that. I think that's what YouTube for. Some people might not want to show it, but if they don't want to show it, at least have it for their descendants. You don't even gotta have it for you. I know I'm gonna do it for mine. I'm gonna do it for mine, but we gonna be around. Yeah. Great. I don't know how many years that's gonna be right there. Great. But at least it'll be around. Because I know I don't know what my great look like. And I would love to know. Yeah, I would love to know what my great look like on everything. I'm not just saying it to just be playing. I would love to know. I would love to see those people walk and talk and do what I'm doing right now. I would love to. And that's real, like, that'd be crazy. I'd love to see my great grandma. I remember her. I'd love to be able to see her. Like a video of her. Her saying, giving me one of her good old lessons that she give me. Or like, what? What's in the dark gonna come to the light? That was one of hers. I used to want to go out because, once again, in the city is so much that's going on. It never get to the point where you feel like, you outside and you don't got nothing to do. You'll never get to that point. So you want to go out as late as you want. And what my grandma used to say, one of her favorite, she used to say, if you ain't going to choir, it ain't no choir practice at no 3, 4 in the morning. she used to just be, and so you know you ain't up to no good. All you is up to, oh my God. There's so many old little sayings that's, what? Anyway, this block, they just got finished this block probably like, this American Street, once again, for those that didn't catch it, probably like 2 years ago they finished this block. All it had was train tracks in the middle, because all these buildings on this block was some type of industrialized building, and that's how they used to do it. A lot of places in the city still got that. Yeah, you feel me? Imagine having that. Him saying one of his old sayings. All what I used to, but then now it's the thing, when you're a kid, you looking at it like, man, if you don't get out of here with that, that's what you're thinking. But now that you're that age, you catch yourself going by the same thing. You find yourself repeating the same exact thing they were saying. And now you say they was definitely right. Nobody can't say my great-grandparent, what? My grandfather, nobody can't say they wasn't right. I know now. My grandfather like 85, 86 now. I think, and this the thing. I remember my great-grandmom and my great-grandfather, which was his parents, and they passed around this time. But one thing I give my grandfather, it got to the point where he got healthy. He just, off the smoking, everything, start running in marathons, was in the Broad Street run every year for years. And he just was taking care of himself. That generation didn't know nothing about if you eat too much grease, it's gonna clog your arteries. And if they did, they really couldn't afford to really do anything more than what they was doing. So whole lot of this, whole lot of that. Who said what? What? Which? You better believe it. What? What? All right, we all remember that stuff. And I would love to have my what? I gotta get my grandfather. I gotta be the one to get my grandfather if don't nobody else do it. I can't stop saying I remember by the time I really remember my great-grandfather, he was just turning senile. Like it was, his mom was just leaving, man. One of the main memories I remember of my great-grandfather was him making me some eggs one time. My great-grandma used to always cook. She went shopping, she was at shopping, just so happened in the 9th Street Italian Market, because they used to live in that area, so she always went to that market every weekend. This time, my great-grandfather go downstairs, he make me something to eat. Same thing my great-grandma make, but it wasn't nothing like how it just wasn't nothing like how she made it. And on top of that, it was almost like at least half of the egg I was eating. I said, oh my God. I secretly, he ain't know, And plus, I wouldn't never let him know that I did that. I threw that away. Yeah, I threw that away. It was eggs all in it. I wasn't eating that. But he tried, though. That's the thing. He tried. My great-grandfather, man, that was crazy. I can't remember how old I was, but I know I was young. Because I definitely, by the time he passed, I definitely was conscious. I was older and I remembered it, definitely. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Yup. Told my great-grandma, she laughed at it. It was crazy. But he tried, though. That was the, like, I was, and I, at the time, I didn't really understand and know. And I never even thought about it until now. He really did try. I knew him. Some people don't know their great-grandparents. Some people don't even have grandparents. But I always, now, because of this technology, I always find myself just imagining, wow. Yeah, I got so much video of me. I'm going to be around. And that's when they say some people, like, I said this before. I don't know if a lot of people get this or how they see this. If Trump was a bad president or not, his name is sealed in history forever. At the end of the day, that's the only thing I see out of that. However it go, I don't know if he did or if he didn't. But I tell you one thing, his name is sealed in history. Everybody don't do that. That's the one thing I have to respect out of that. He did it. However he did it, he did it. If he became popular enough for the world to go ahead and vote him in or whatever, it's not too many people could say that. I don't know how many ever more going to be able to say that, but you never know. You might end up doing it again. People don't do that. People don't just imagine striving to do that. Did he ever strive to do that, or did he just become, he did his thing? Like, that's something heavy right there to become a president. Okay. I believe he do. I wouldn't never doubt that, Super Spy. I wouldn't never, but that's what I'm saying. He got himself to the top. Some people say that's the top of the world, Super Spy. That man got himself there. There's not really too much a person could say about that man. That's how I feel. Anything, I mean, just because he made it to that don't mean he could do what he want. I don't mean that. Don't get me wrong. But he got himself there. He got himself there. That's like the supreme accomplishment, to be honest. Like the top of everything you could want to do in the world. If that's not the American dream, I don't know what is. Now, matter of fact, that got to be the one thing that almost everybody might have at one point of time thought to themselves. What would they do if they was the president of the United States? So that might be the American dream. What? You never had that dream or something. To be the boss and to be the top of everything. Might as well had been talking about being the president. Even Joe Biden right now. A lot of people got some, I saw a video, I can't remember the guy's name. I don't know why people hate people so much. I really don't have nothing bad to say about no president. I don't care what they did. That's just me. I really don't care what they did. I don't care how negative it was. That's on them. I'm just saying. But anyway. But see, here we go. That's as an adult, and you understand what that job will have to, what you gotta deal with. Knowing that you gonna say that as an adult. As a kid, we don't know. We just think we run everything. Yeah, and that's big businesses too. You absolutely right, Super Spy. Not just the presidency. There's a lot of places that even with the money, you don't even want to deal with it. Even with the money, you don't want to deal with it. It's just so much that you got to deal with. You just be like, once you realize that you'll think about the money, but once you really realize the scope of what your job consists of, you just be like, I'm cool. Yeah. I remember I did that. And listen to what I did. I was cutting the kidneys out of a cow. Yeah, I was at JBS USA working for them with cows. I said, I want to go over there and work on the stomachs. Put me at $17, $18. That looked easy. I'm just coming out of prison. Yeah, let me get over there. When I got over there with them, oh my God, y'all. That made me really say I'm done with that hard labor stuff. Y'all can have that. I'm talking about this. If I don't. It ain't too many people that can say they did that. Right, Super Spy. Right. The third day, some of that juice from that stomach got in my boot. I was done from there. And I had just started doing Uber and Lyft, or Uber first. What? And I got the chance to, I just wanted, because I'm the type that I'll be out all day if you give me the opportunity. And while I was doing Uber, I knew if I could get a whole day, I'm going to be out here all day doing Uber and Lyft, or doing Uber. When I got that opportunity, it was just over. I went and did what I had to do. Was out that whole day and saw how much money I could get. And after I already done went through what I went through with that falling in my boot, I said, I'm out of here. Y'all can have this. Y'all can go ahead with that. And you could imagine, I just came out of there. I was already working out and stuff, but with that, I said, I'm cool. I can't do that. For real, Super Spy. I said, huh? No. I thought I was strong. That's a workout. That's a continuous workout. They got stomach after stomach coming down the conveyor belt. Stomach after stomach, and you gotta grab them and cut it open and throw the stuff to the side and make sure it go down the right way, because it's a fork for some stuff to go one way and some stuff to go the other way. And it's not, I know, you know how big a cow, you probably know more than what I'm saying, more about what I'm talking about than me. I don't be around cows like that. I don't get the opportunity to really see them like that. But man. Phew. That was crazy. When I saw that, I said, oh yeah, I just realized it's Saturday, y'all. Saturday, so we just gonna get out. What? I know it'd be nice if we walk down all this. And we go check all this out down Old City. I mean down Fishtown. Yeah, I really need to be getting on Frankfurt. Like they walked up that block. That's where it should be doing more Saturday. Let me see. It's a little cold out here though. I need to just walk down. No, I gotta get some Kensington. Oh yeah. This the no, but this part right here is French Street. This is not Kensington yet. Turn, but French Street keep going. When the train turned, then it start running on Kensington, and that's the point that I want to make and I want to show. Because this is French Street right here. We'll get it. Yeah, this French Street. And I'm going to show that too. That's what I'm going to show. You'll see it like this. And I'm going to show it one way. I say French Street, which like that's going that way. And then when it turn and go that way, then you'll see Kensington. And we're going to take that to Frankfurt. And end the same way that it started. With another block that you gotta look at the signs to see what they are. How the phone done? Phone done already. That's how cold it is, y'all. The phone don't usually die like that. Not unless it's cold. My bad, y'all. I gotta plug this up. Sorry about that. Wow, I just caught it. It was at 1%. That's crazy.